Hi, we're Team 3888, Grease Lightning. This year's game is called Block Party. Robots have to have the ability to manipulate cubes, detect IR beacons, raise a flag, and pull themselves up. We have designed a robot to achieve every one of these tasks.
We began our design with intake. Our intake is a single tread with plastic tabs that lifts the cubes. We created a shaft made from Lexan as well as added an intermediate step made of Lego wheels on Lego motors to lift the cubes from the ground to the primary intake. The cubes would then be dropped into a secondary lift, which stores and dumps cubes. The intermediate step allows us to continue running our main intake without running the risk of collecting a fifth cube and incurring a penalty.
Our drivetrain was designed around our intake so that there were no complications when assembling the robot. It is a simple 4-motor drivetrain with a gearing of 1:1. We decided this ratio would be best because it's a balance between torque, which is needed for driving up the ramp, and speed, which is needed for placing cubes during teley-up.
Our hanging mechanism needed to be sturdy, powerful, and reliable. We incorporated the newly released rack and pinion set from Tetrix. There are 2 arms, each uses 1 stage of rack and pinion, and have hooks on the end that grapple the bar when our robot reaches the apex of the ramp. The motors have a gearing ratio of 3:1, which provides sufficient torque to lift our robot, even when only 1 hook is on the bar. While the lifter was being built, we had some of our newer members working on a flag spinner.
The flag spinner was made to raise the flag quickly since we needed the rest of the endgame to set our robot to hang. It was made with a 1:9 gearing ratio and has metal sticks pointing outwards to get a handle on the field's PVC flag spinner.
Our autonomous program starts on the right side of the field, with the autonomous cube in the secondary lifter. It then raises the cube, drives forward, and drops the cube in the nearest basket. We then back away and turn into the ramp. This gives us a total of at least 40 points of autonomous, with the possibility of achieving 60 points if the IR beacon is under the basket we drop the cube in.
After the autonomous period, we start teley-up on the center ramp. Depending on what abilities our alliance partner has, we can either go to one side of the field and place cubes on the outer goal for a balance, or play the entire pendulum and attempt to balance. During the endgame, we finish balancing the pendulum and drive to the ramp to hang, which takes us about 10 to 15 seconds, including setup.
Grease Lightning also focuses on mentoring other teams and spreading FIRST's message to encourage STEM education. We mentored a middle school FLL team and a community FLL team, as well as other FTC teams in our league, such as Raiderbots and Wizards of Odd. We have also participated in many school events to encourage other students to be involved in the many STEM opportunities available at our school.